um, we want to talk a little bit about love and respect in marriage.
I do. I love her.
I respect him. What's interesting is it normally falls to the wife she feels the need to be loved.
And the man feels the need to be respected.
And yet, what I normally find myself doing is telling my husband over and over again how much I love him.
And I tend to tell her how much I admire her and respect how gifted she is.
So what it is we're feeding each other the very thing that we most need for ourselves.
For ourselves, absolutely.
And so it's a matter of being very conscious of remembering that, yes, he needs to know that I love him. I need to know that he respects me. But
and I tend to sometimes be uncomfortable with using the terms "I love you."
Yeah, and we're getting better at that.
We are getting better.
Anyhow, but what I would suggest is take the time to acknowledge those things in your husband that you respect and admire.
And I just like to take the time to make sure that I touch her more often and let her know that she is quite loved. You got beautiful eyes, you know that?
Thank you. Anyhow, if you could write a letter to your husband about the different things about him that you respect and tuck it in someplace where you know he'll find it, I think you will see that it has a most beautiful effect.
I think you should also write some beautiful love notes and tuck it where she will find them as well.
Yeah, love notes for me.
Lunches, maybe.
Respect notes for
when
him.
She leaves the house.
But I think the other thing would be really powerful is if you have sons, to take the time to drop a note to them, to let them know about the things that you admire and respect in them. And I think that's something that's very fragile in a lot of the young men in our society now, is they really question whether they are respected. We have a media that tends to poke fun at men quite often. And I think you will see some beautiful benefits of encouraging sons as well as husbands.
And for your young daughters, if you have them, to raise them to see just how valuable they are and how beautiful they are, and to be able to find that inner peace and that inner love that they can, because we are also be told to love ourselves as we love one another. And if they could just see themselves in God's eyes as worthy of love, they will have a greater respect for themselves in life.
So, love and
respect.